Welcome to readtheticker.com. For the Wyckoff investor, these are the most important pages on readtheticker.com. These pages add more insight to the Wyckoff second law of cause and effect. They can be found with an RTT Plus subscription, RTTWC, which stands for Wyckoff Campaign, and there's a tab there called RTT Cause and Effect. We'll go there soon, just after this important information. The weight a Wyckoff investor should place on the study of cause and effect should be near 60-70% of their time. It's that important. Why? Simply, a well-constructed cause is strong evidence that the composite man is in agreement that the stock will move. In other words, the smart money will soon make the stock move or execute an effect. A cause can be one of accumulation or it can be one of distribution. Accumulation normally results in a markup, and distribution normally results in a markdown. A stock chart that shows many phases of cause generating a profitable effect is a well-supported stock by the composite man, or i.e. smart money, and is one that should be added to the Wyckoff investors watch list. Not all charts exhibit a following by the large investors, nor does it exhibit an agreement by all the investors of what a chart price should move to. Where many investors, institutions, hedge funds and what have you believe that a price should go up, then the composite man is in agreement. Let's go back one slide to make a point. A well-constructed cause represents a composite man in agreement that the stock will move. If you do not have a well-constructed cause, you do not have agreement within the composite man, you simply have confusion. And when you have confusion, the retail investor should not be placing their hard-earned money within that stock to make gains. It's just not safe enough. Also on a chart, you may see technical moves that Wyckoff referred to that may resemble a spike up of 1 to 2 days action and a spike back down, or a spike down and a spike back up, or even a V-type reversal where the price moves up for 3 or 4 days or even a week and comes back down. These are generally large players breaking from the group and clearing a position or chasing bids and asks. What it truly is saying is that the wider composite man is not controlling supply and demand. If price shoots up, that basically means that's some demand coming in, whereas the wider composite man would control that with supply and keep the price tight range so they can accumulate more. Large spikes up or down when a composite man is in agreement will be controlled by supply and demand, so people can accumulate more, distribute more, and to really keep the stock or locked down for higher or lower price gains. The public can learn more about Richard Wyckoff by going to the information and frequently asked questions. Scroll down to, just adjustment there, where is it? Richard Wyckoff method. Here you'll see the 3 laws. The law I'm referring to is the law, the law of cause and effect. And you see more about the subject at hand. I'm talking about in the chart here, I'm demonstrating the cause, the effect, another cause, an effect. And more importantly, I'm talking about representing the cause and effect with pointed figure charts and the forecasting of a possible effect on profitability moves like that. Public investors should start there. Now for those members of RTT Plus, go to RTTWC or the RTT Wyckoff campaign, part of the blog. You have to be a member of RTT Plus to see this. Go along to RTTWC Cause and Effect. I believe these pages are most valuable for the Wyckoff investor. Put some extra time in here. We're talking about cause, effect, using the Wyckoff count guide to forecast profits from the point and figure chart. We have 7 pages of very valuable information. I can't go through too much of it because it's designed to help out the subscribers, but it's most valuable. For the public also, if you want to learn more about which stock qualifies as a Wyckoff cause and effect type stock that you would want to have in your portfolio for watch list for trades, there's a video in the readtheticker.com channel called Richard Wyckoff Entry Zones. And you see these horizontal lines, they pretty much represent where a cause took place and the effect broke out. And a position you could take in positions when the effect broke out there. Here we had some distribution, so obviously the cause changed its behaviour there, and once again we've been climbing again. That video is very good explaining which stocks are Wyckoff friendly. Once you understand the pages that I've shown you as members of the RTTWC Wyckoff cause and effect, and you examine the rules of the point and figure count guide, examine why the Richard Wyckoff cause and effect is so important, you'll understand that this is where you're really making your money. Now, obviously, within the Wyckoff subject matter, there's lots of other subjects like examining selling climax, buying climax, secondary tests, last point of supplies, up thrust after distributions, spread, volume analysis, what have you. These are all subsets of the cause and effect. They are not the market, or they are not the Wyckoff leading subject. The most important subject of the Wyckoff trading method is understanding cause and effect. Those other subsets of knowledge are there to examine what goes on within the cause, what goes on within the effect. The other rule is also very important that I've mentioned in the previous video called effort versus results. That's all part of the equation. But if you're going to be a Wyckoff investor and you're not talking about cause and effect, then you are not a Wyckoff investor. Cause and effect is the most fundamental important law, I should say, to understanding supply and demand and to profit as a Wyckoff investor. Thanks very much for watching.